Hello and welcome to my first ever first look gameplay video. Today I'll be playing League of Legends Dominion. Dominion is the newest game type to be added to League of Legends. For people that have never played League of Legends, it's a Dota styled free MMO published by Riot Games. Dominion is a capture the point based map with features 5 towers to be captured and held to decrease the enemy's total health or points. As people might know, normally you start as level 1, but in Dominion you start as level 3, meaning that you can upgrade your skills right away. Also, you start with more gold, so you can spend on more items and buy, of course, more items right at the start. This, as you see here, is the pre-launch area. People have to wait a certain amount of time before they can actually get into the game. This is just to plan statistics or say what you're going to do right at the start. As you can see, my team decides to go 4 up and me down to capture the bottom points. So yeah, as we wait out here, we plan tactics and tell each other who's going to go where, as such. The game does start and I go off on my own down to capture the bottom point. In this game mode, you have to control at least 3 points to start decreasing the enemy's overall health points. If both you and the enemy control 2 points and neither points go down, meaning that you have to always control more control points than your enemy. As I grab my first point here, I move up just to see that I'm being faced off by 3 of the other enemy. I do hold back here because it's always necessary to hold your ground no matter what. Annie does come in to help me, and we start harvesting the minions. The best way to win this game is to harvest minions and level up faster than your enemy. Therefore, you have a greater tactical advantage against your enemy, and means you can deal more damage than him. As you can see here, I've put most of my points into the flamethrower and the harpoon abilities. This was my first time playing Rumble, so at the start I did not really know what skills did what, but I quickly found out that harpoon was his longest range attack and therefore used, I think, best for harassment. Rumble, as I found out, was more of a tank character, being able to take quite a bit of damage, and you can see I already do possess 1,500 health right at the start of the game. Rumble, instead of using mana, he uses heat. Well, he doesn't really use heat, but for every skill you cast, heat, you gain heat, and once you get a maximum heat, you are prevented from casting anymore, and you have to wait till your heat bar goes down to 0 before you can cast again. Here, Master Yi just starts capturing the point while we're still on it, and therefore I push him back to prevent him. If you do capture the point and stop midway, you cannot go back to capturing it straight away. Rather, you have to wait, I think it's 4 seconds before you can capture again. Me and Nanny here just harass Yi and Kyle just to stop them from capturing the point. I do move in and get an assist. My team is in a bit of a team battle up top, but I still remain on my tower because, as I said, this game type is about holding more towers, and if I hold my tower, it means that we still get points. We still decrease the enemy's points just for it. Again, I use my flamethrower, which is a cone ability to harvest minions. It's a cheap, quick ability that is really suitable for harvesting minions, as well as close encounters. I do try to hit Kyle, but the minion stops me from doing so. Kyle does come around, and me and Annie go in, try to take him down, but he does prove too fast for me. Mundo does come in, and we are able to slow Kyle down until we break into a small team battle. Mundo does die, and because he is our main tank, we have to retreat. Of course, tanks are really good in this game. And as you see here, I overheat and I'm unable to cast anything more. I do use my heal, my ghost, just to run away as someone slows me down. We were really close to our spawn point, and so I'm easily able to regain my health. I buy the recommend items because Dominion's faster game mode, and it requires you to be back in battle really quickly. And here I just grind off some monsters just to gain that little tactical advantage in level. I go down with Mundo and Annie just to recapture the quarry points, because it's always useful capturing points when there's no enemies on it. We have got 3 points, so it does mean that the enemy's health is slowly decreasing. Also, on Dominion you have these strange plates, which some of them increase your speed for a certain duration, which is speed buff, and the storm shield I'm capturing now is basically a shield buff which grants certain defense. The plate I'm going to go over now is the speed plate, which grants you a temporary speed buff. I see Vega here dying, but I cannot do anything about it because he was on Ignite. And I decide to move away because the whole enemy team was there and it would be quite stupid for me to run in. The top tower is uncontested, so therefore I can go in, take it on my own. The more people you have capturing certain tower, the faster, of course, it captures. But you do get more money and more gold for capturing on your own. I think you get 100 gold for capturing a tower on your own, and you do get 40 points for 40 health points overall for capturing a tower. I put most of my points to the harpoon, and I have unlocked my ulti at 6. My ulti is basically if who doesn't know how to play Rumble, my ulti is a big sort of 6 strike line, in a sense, that drops 6 missiles in a line from me. I do blimp down because you see there's a lot of enemies down there, and Satan here comes in and you do use my ulti and take him down because he was in quite low health. I don't think Satan on that team was a really smart player, because he did try to take me down, or more walk into me when he was barely alive. Mundo does get a little confident there, trying to take Kyle, and he is successful, but he does get chased by Master Yi as we go into another little team fight. The Cone Flame is a really good kill stealer, and you do get most of your kills while playing this character through kill stealing because of the Cone Flame. Me and Mundo now just do move up to get to equalize the team fights, and it's always important to have more players in a certain team fight because then, of course, easier to win and you don't lose casualties. And because when you're dead, you can't do anything in a certain team fight, and then of course you're at a certain disadvantage. Here, Nasus does try taking all 5 of us, and he does quickly go down, and we recapture the turret. As we're recapturing, the enemy does go back down and try and capture the other turret, while the monkey boy, that I forgot his name, does try capturing the middle. Mundo does go in, but he's quickly ganked, and I run away. Some of you might call me a coward for doing that, but I think just playing smart. I harass a little here, trying to get the enemy off some of my squishy players, but I soon do get ganked, and I run away using my ghost. Rumble is a really slow tanky character, and therefore you have to have Ghost or Flash as one of your priorities, because they're really good for surviving. I do miss both my harpoons here, just by little bits, but Vega does get a good stun here, and we are able to take Satan down. I do get my rampage here, which is I think a 5 kill streak. I'm not sure. The monkey boy does come back, and we quickly take him down. We're in a 3v1 situation for an easy assist for me. We do hold 3 points now, and we are still in the lead by hit points as Masty tries to harass us here. He does get stunned, and we all hop onto him, trying to deal as much damage before he does run away. My W is a simple shield, which I think absorbs up to about 250 damage. As I pick up an easy retreat kill and retreat with Annie. Mundo does come in, and I help him out by jumping onto the monkey boy before he kills Mundo. And it's always important to try saving your teammates, because if you go into a team battle and someone's dead, you are a clear disadvantage. These little health regeneration pads here regen quite a bit of your health, and according to your level. And so the greater your level, the more you gain. Satan here does blindly run into the whole team, and we are able to quickly take him down. I do get my Godlie here, as we try jumping onto Nasus. He does pop his ultimate, which means he takes less damage and runs away, and I simply don't bother chasing him because I'm quite slow at this time. We do get a blimp down, and I see that Mundo here is chasing Kyle and the Masty, I think. But because they escape, we have no point but to retreat. They do come back, and Mundo does take him. And I get a nice assist there from our team battle.
Who wants a piece of this?
So we are holding out, currently in the lead by about 100 points. But we now have less towers, and therefore it means that we are losing health points slowly. Nasus in this game was really good at taking lone towers when no one was there, and I think that's what in the end made us lose. And yes, I'm gonna say we do lose this game today. Vega again goes in with a nice stun as I try to push, but I can't really do anything against 3v1. I do miss my retreating harpoon there on Masty. The harpoons do slow down my targets, and which makes it easier for me to go with flamethrower, and also possibly my ultimate. I do miss it again, my harpoon, because I'm not the best harpoon thrower probably. And as we play a pressuring game, Masty does jump out of Vega's stun, and we jump on him, taking him down. Here again, my legendary, which is a 10 kill streak. As I jump on Kyle and get an assist. I have to compliment Vega's bomb there, because that was a really nice tactically placed bomb. We do run into an ambush by the enemy, but Vega again stuns really nicely, and we were able to pick up that assist, and we were able to pick that kill as a team. In this game, kills not as much important, but the enemy's health does. The overall health points do get taken down by 2 each kill. Here we run into a small team fight. Mundo does get taken down really quickly and have to retreat. I am though really slow according to my enemy, and I have to use ghosts just to survive. I use my double harpoon, and as you can see, the enemy's slowed quite quickly. I do try getting all the recommended items for the end of the game. Nasus and Carl here try to recapture this point as me and Vega jump in. I slow with my harpoons and follow up with my flamethrower as get an assist. And then we jump back on Nasus and Carl here. I do finish off Nasus as Vega gets killed, and then I keep pressuring Carl here. I miss my both harpoons, but I do get in with the flamethrower, finishing him off. I think Rumble, for example, is a really good tank to play right at the start if you're new to the game, because he's got decent hit points. He might be a little bit slow, but he does have a great kill stealing capability, and you're able to take kills from other people. As you can see here, my damage output isn't that great, and I'm having to slow and then use my flamethrower and over. Another good thing about Rumble here is that most of his abilities have really quick cooldowns, meaning that you can spam them over and over again. And because he hasn't got mana, you actually can spam them over and over again without having to bother. We do run into the monkey boy here, and as I get knocked upwards, I pursue with my flamethrower. We do retreat because they have 3v2 and not me and Annie want to engage 3v2. We are now on the verge of losing, with our health points coming down lower to theirs.
Now we're cooking.
Nasus does try getting some kills on the minions. As Annie comes up, he is forced to pop his ult, and I chase from behind. I use my flamethrower, harpoon, and flamethrower combo as I get the assist here. As I said, I think Rumble's a really good beginner player because his main combo is harpoon, flamethrower, shield, flamethrower, harpoon, and repeat. You can possibly put an ulti right at the start because his ultimate is really long. Now I'm not really sure what Hickson was doing here. I think he was just probably giving me that kill just for the hell of it, and I was glad to take that kill. We try capturing as many points as now we have 40 health points down. I see Master Yi trying to chase down Mundo. Master Yi is a great damage dealer and he can cut down an enemy really quickly. I do follow up with my harpoon equalizer, which is my ulti and the flamethrower. I use my ghost to run away because I'm on low health and I don't want to get killed. I went hit. I thought there was a health regeneration, but there wasn't, so I go back to my base just to regain health. Kyle does try pursuing me, but I pop my shield and I survived that encounter.
To a yordle.
As we move in here, Vega does take a really quick kill, so I go up, try taking down Nasus, who's confronted by Annie. I see that two of the enemies here, so I buy even the presence of a Rumble, because he's counts a tank, can make the enemy turn around. If you have, say, now Vega and me, because I can soak some of the damage while Vega does deal a lot of it back to them. We jump behind, but he does teleport out and Vega just misses. I had an idea that he would jump right back, as he does, and I go around popping my ulti on him and using my flamethrower to finish him. My whole team does jump on single point, which I did not think was a great idea, as we were losing the middle and the bottom point as well. Thank you for listening to my first ever first look commentary. I hope you enjoyed it.